Hey folks, welcome back to the Portable Gamer, welcome back to RaceRoom Racing Experience, and welcome to Daytona. Wait, what? And we're driving a Porsche 911 GTE. Wait, what? I don't know how I missed these. They were released in mid-May, May 18th. It's June 2nd right now, so about 2 weeks ago, and I completely missed both of them. I found them sort of accidentally, but that's the way it works out sometimes. So we'll talk about Daytona a little bit. This is the road course, obviously. It says it's got the NASCAR track, but it says it's not supported. Well, I don't ever plan on racing on it, so that's not really critical to me, but I am curious what it means by not supported. I don't know if that's something they'll bring in later, or if it's just visually there. Unknown at this point. But the road course is definitely there, and this is a track that I know from a lot of other sims. And it's got a familiar feel to it, but of course every sim executes things a little bit differently. And so you'll need to get used to it in RaceRoom, even if you are used to it in other sims. So that is super good news. The track was $550. RaceRoom stuff is really affordable, and you can get packs. I don't know if this track will ever be part of a pack, but at the moment I think it's just a standalone. So I went ahead and got this, and then I saw this GTE car as well. It is the only GTE car in RaceRoom at the moment. When you click on the class, this is the only thing that pops up. So we're in a mixed field right now. This is free practice, by the way. We're in a mixed field of GTE, GT3, and GT4, but the only GTE cars are our teammates, more or less. So I figured we'd throw in some GT3s just to have something to compete against. I don't know if RaceRoom plans on bringing in more GTE cars. I have to think that they will, because GTE is really becoming a very popular class on platforms like iRacing. It's got a big presence in R Factor 2. So I think it's a direction that sim racing is heading in. And so I think it would make a lot of sense for them to bring more GTE cars in. But at the moment, this is the only one we got. Whoa, just a little wide. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still getting used to the car. I'm getting used to GTE in general. And that lack of ABS. It's tricky without a load cell brake pedal, but we're doing our best. So yeah, this really did sneak up on me. And I also got, there is the 911 GT3 Cup car, which for some reason I hadn't bought, and also the GT4 Cayman. And I bought those as well. In fact, no, that's something else. A lot of the Caymans are in a black and yellow in the GT4 category. Well, it's the only category they're in, but they're in a black and yellow paint scheme, very distinctive. And I see them all over when I'm doing practice laps like this. That is not one, but there's a ton of Caymans floating around. Anyway, just thought I would throw a quick vid up for you and make you aware of both these things. So yeah, $550 for the track, $450 for the car. Not too many skins for it at the moment, but we'll look forward to more skins for this car and more GTE cars to be added to the service at some point, not so very distant in the future. Hopefully, if I can carefully get around this guy. I'm skating and sliding all over the place. There you have it, folks. Thanks for stopping back to check out the Portable Gamer. Thanks for joining us for another episode of a RaceRoom Racing Experience. See you next time. Take care now.